Which celebrity show would you do? Writer, you've The Jungle, Jill.
Yeah.
Queen of the Jungle. Roy, would you win The Jungle? There was a price on it put on the World Cup, I think, if I remember rightly.
Was there? Go on,
Yeah.
Gary. What?
I think you said for £1 million you'd go
Was
in.
it a million? Did I say that or did somebody else say it? No, I don't think
I think you said it'd be $1 million.
I never.
No.
Would you go in for
I would have
that?
kept my options open, Gary. I wouldn't put a price out there.
You'd be
just can't.
funny though.
I think the only one I'd do is probably The Jungle, but is it...
What about the Big
It's a
Brother
brilliant
coming
TV show to watch.
It's hard because you're like literally sat like this for like 16 hours. So
Is it
if you
boring?
don't go out for a trial,
So a bit like what we're doing here. Yeah.
Right, I just want to ask you about the Keane voicemail on his book. Is that true?
True, yeah, true. It was a time when I was leaving Blackburn to go and sign for Derby or Sunderland. The fee was agreed with both clubs. And I must have been in an area, my agent's house, where there was no reception. So obviously I was supposed to be going and meet Roy Keane at the Marriott in Worsley, and then from there to go and meet Paul Jewell at Derby, and then decide who I was going to play for. The wages were about the same. Both teams were in the Premier League fighting relegation. And my heart was, I want to go and play for Roy Keane Sunderland. Big 45,000. Anyway, time went on, no phone call. So I thought, right, he mustn't want to sign me. So I thought, right, let's go straight to Derby. So my mind was made up, let's go to Derby. Went to Derby, seen Paul Jewell signed. Went down with 11 points. Then, until Roy Keane's book came out, I never knew to that day why he didn't sign me.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo. What's up? What's up?
Hold on. Hello?
And it was the time when the Budweiser adverts were on the TV, and it was just, you know, I was one of the lads, what's up? That was the message. Hi, it's Robbie, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, until his book came out when he said, you know, I was going to sign Robbie, I wanted a character. And this is where it's a bit, I can't get my head around it. He wanted a character, which I was. All he had to do was speak to Martin O'Neill, Mark Hughes, and the manager to play for to see what I was like. He would have knew I was a good lad, a good character, good to have around the dressing room. And the voicemail, obviously he must have heard it, and obviously in his book, his words were, when I heard the voicemail, he thought, I'm not signing F in that. So that was, until that day, I never knew why, and now I know why.
I was going on holiday not so long ago, and he was going to New York with his family, and he was with his family, so I didn't want to go up to him when he was sitting with his family. Yeah. And as they've got up to get the flight, he was on his own. Just his family went first, and I said, "Hi mate, you know, you should have signed me. I was a great lad." And he went, "I'll be thinking about that all the time in New York." He said, "I should have signed you."
You missed a trick there. You should have gone up to him on the airport.